What's up, everyone? Abstract Tiger here. I'm Chris.
I'm Drew.
And I'm sure that was words of some sort. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It came through, but okay. We're here with a new episode of She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And unlike last time, you actually get to see the real reaction.
Yes.
Yay. But last time we had Guru Blonsky.
Yeah. Obama stay.
Yes. Basically, last episode was the review, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much.
Yeah.
But, you know, the big shocker thing I guess we had out of the whole thing was her blood has now been taken.
Yeah, by
Josh.
Semi-boyfriend Josh.
Yeah, well, fake, I would imagine.
Yeah, but
Completely.
she doesn't know that yet.
Well,
all she knows is
true.
she got ghosted and she deleted the number.
Yes. So we'll see if that actually goes forward and all this. So, shall we get going? All right. What?
The store might be closed, but you forgot about the guard frog.
What?
The card frog?
The hell is a guard frog? I think it's his name.
My name is Leapfrog. I'm just acting like I'm the guard frog in this particular instance.
You announced yourself as a guard frog.
Yeah, but my name is Leapfrog.
Yes, that has been noted several times, Mr. Patilio.
The next thing I know, my inflammable suit with a 900-degree threshold is on fire. And you guessed it, I have third-degree burns on my legs.
What is the name of the manufacturer?
Luke Jacobson. He specializes in super suits.
Oh boy.
I have been retained by a client who suffered serious injuries due to a dysfunctional suit that you sold him. Now nothing has been filed, so I think we can come to some agreement.
Uh-oh.
How dare you? I've never made a defective suit in all my life. My work is impeccable.
Oh, obviously, I know that firsthand, and trust me, I'm not happy to be doing this.
I'm not trusting you after you just lumbered in here and stabbed me in the back.
Oh, well, there's no lawsuit yet.
What did you say? She wants to tell me something. Hold on. She-Hulk will never get another suit by Luke Jacobson ever again?
Oh, hey, I prepaid for that!
Then you shouldn't have betrayed me, you greasy old buffalo. You are blocked, blacklisted, and reported.
Now, I am gonna take you down.
Well, I hope it's not down to wherever it is you get your ugly clothes from.
See you in court!
Goodbye, tragedy.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's the thing. Okay.
Of course I'm not representing myself, Your Honor. I'm not a fool.
Then where is your counsel?
Oh boy.
Yay!
Apologies for the tardiness, Your Honor. I had trouble finding parking.
I'm just kidding.
My driver got lost. My name is Matthew Murdoch. I'll be representing Mr. Jacobson in this case.
Uh,
But we're not just talking about a product here. The very nature of Mr. Jacobson's line of work, making suits exclusively for superheroes, necessitates anonymity. And I remind you that the Sokovia courts have been repealed.
there's your answer.
Okay, let's go.
As public figures, it is assumed that there will be some loss of
The
privacy.
distinction here is we're not talking about celebrities. We're talking about superheroes who have enemies who will try to harm them, and the people close to them, the ones who didn't ask to be a part of this life. Now, Ms. Walters chose to have her identity be public, but it isn't up to her to choose for everyone else. This isn't about privacy for privacy's sake. This information is not protected. Not only would it ruin my client's career, it could put a lot of people in a lot of danger. And all over one man's misuse of a suit.
I'm in agreement with Mr. Murdoch. Motion to compel discovery is denied.
Mr. Patilio, what kind of fuel did you use in your boosters?
Jet fuel.
Wait a minute. You used jet fuel in your boosters? Because that's not what my instructions said.
What?
Oh. You should have figured this out beforehand.
He's lying. Don't ask me how I know. I just know.
Yes, we can all tell he's lying, Mr. Murdoch. If the plaintiff ignored the manufacturer's explicit instructions, then the defendant is absolved of all liability. I'm dismissing this case.
Am I gonna go to jail?
No, but I would like you to.
It's great.
It's from that guy over there.
An appletini? Cute.
Mind if I join you?
Sure.
Luke Jacobson made a couple of new suits for me, so I owe him one.
Doesn't really look like it.
It's a low blow insulting a blind man's pose.
Oh
I'm wearing pants, right?
boy.
You have your own practice, right?
Why, Miss Walters, have you been checking up on me?
Yeah. Can you blame me? You came out of nowhere and you made my dumb client admit to being even dumber than I thought he was in court. How did you know about the jet fuel?
A hunch. What is his deal, by the way?
I'll give you one guess.
Okay.
It rhymes with rich parents. Oh, wait, I said it was rich parents. His dad is a very important client, so he is a very important client.
Well, you know the expression, one for them, one for us.
Yeah.
Well, I run my practice in the house kitchen, and we mostly do pro bono work, the us part. But I do on occasion take a job with a bigger client when bills start piling up. The them part.
Wow.
Mhm.
The lives of Matt Murdock. How does he do it? As someone who works for them full time, I really don't have any gas in the tank for anything else. Hello?
Oh, thank God! Miss Walters, it's Leapfrog. Listen, you gotta help me. I think I'm being attacked.
Legally or physically?
Definitely physically, but I mean, maybe legally.
Where are you?
I'm on my way to the lily pad.
Is that a place I'm supposed to know?
Yeah, it's my famous secret lair.
The lily pad is the secret lair name. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he is. Oh.
You need to back off.
And waste this outfit? Eugene, get out of here.
Go super soon.
You're making a mistake.
You made a mistake when you messed with my client. Now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
My ass remains unwhooped.
Yeah, let's fix that. Where are you going? We're not done.
You're very persistent, aren't you?
You're very annoying.
There's not as many buildings to do parkour on in
No.
LA. So they had to get like a parking garage.
Come on.
Now
Oh.
that is much better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dad.
Matt?
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, do you pretend to be blind, man? Because that is really
No,
problematic.
I'm blind. I'm blind. Relax. I have a spatial method that I use to see.
Oh, like echolocation.
Yeah, kind of. It's I basically have really good hearing, or at least I did.
Wait, why were you attacking my client?
Leapfrog is the bad guy here. He kidnapped Luke Jacobson. He's holding him hostage.
Why didn't you tell me that before we fought?
Why didn't you ask me before immediately trying to whoop my ass?
I'm sorry, I assumed the guy dressed as the devil was the bad one.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'm Daredevil.
He said the name. She don't know.
Well, it is very daring to use ketchup and mustard as your color scheme.
How about I tell Luke you said that?
No,
No.
Well, if you're done making fun, I need to save my client from your client.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
You ever destroyed a parking lot before?
Oh, crap. I'll go leave a note.
Oh crap! I will leave a note. Lily pad. Really?
There are 25 goons in the building. 7 below us, 8 in the front, and 10 in the hallway.
I didn't know that.
Can you hear their heartbeats?
You can hear their heartbeats? Come on, that's a little far-fetched.
Can you hear yours too? Your heart's beating pretty fast.
What? No, it's not.
Huh.
Remind me again, who has the superpowers here? Oh, I'm pointing at myself.
Oh yeah, I know. I have echolocation. Remember? Just
And I will
I'm loving this dynamic.
Wait.
You don't have a thing. You don't ever do this. Just follow my lead.
Okay, I guess that's pretty cool.
Okay. I guess that's-
Are we gonna get a hallway scene?
yes, we're gonna get a hallway scene.
I was like, you never watched Daredevil, so do you know about the hallway scene?
I've seen the hallway scene.
Oh my gosh, the hallway scenes are amazing. They're playing the song!
Haha. You on A-Train?
Don't take away his moment, Jen.
She's just smash.
Don't do it. Dang it!
Ah!
That was gonna be
She-Hulk smash.
epic.
She-Hulk smash.
Is that supposed to be a bat signal?
You have a
Or a
frog.
frog signal?
More henchkins.
Henchkin.
Eugene, let me give you some legal advice. Stop now, before you rack up even more serious charges. Legally speaking, we could say this is an episode of Mania.
Temporary sanity is murky, but it's not a bad strategy.
Form of traumatic expression due to undiagnosed PTSD.
So the devil ninja guy, he's a lawyer?
I'm just a big fan of legal dramas.
Big fan of legal.
It's sad that you thought that would work.
It's.
No shame in retreat! Rip it and rip it!
What did he break?
Probably his legs.
You gonna give a statement to the cops?
Not really a stick around and talk to the cops kind of guy.
So brooding.
Well,
Thanks for your help with all this.
Thanks for your help.
No, you really helped me.
No, I was the lead superhero.
You wanted to spend half an hour picking off each goon one by one.
You were the woman who caused excessive property damage. And you still can't get that math right. Hey, maybe next time I'm in town, I can take you out to dinner.
Yeah, we can skip all of that. Just
what?
Oh, come on. Good. Daredevil's doing the walk of shame. It's great.
Doesn't it feel like this episode should be over?
Hello? Why didn't you answer any of my calls? I thought that you might be dead or something. I had to break and enter. By the way, there's some guy outside dressed in a devil costume, and he's doing the walk of shame because he's. What? Oh, you did with the. Oh, all right, and we're happy. Oh, we're happy. Okay. All right, you're the devil.
Seriously, what is this scene? This episode already came to a very satisfying conclusion. Trust me.
Come on, we gotta go. You can tell me about it later. We have to do your hair and your makeup. And where's the gown from Luke?
Oh, for the gala? Wait, we're doing the gala? That doesn't feel right. Is next episode the finale?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just like an act on set piece near the end of the season? This is the big twist, isn't it? But the question is it the kind of twist that's like, ooh, there's another Hulk, but this one's red, or like,
Oh!
we gotta make it amazing.
She went to
She had the makeup brushes like Wolverine
like
claws.
Wolverine claws. Yes.
That was amazing.
She's a Hulk. It doesn't work that way.
Now tell us, what's it like being a female lawyer?
So special and empowering. I love it.
Twice the work, half the recognition, and you're constantly being asked what it's like being a female lawyer.
Ooh.
I'd actually like to take
whom I wouldn't be here today.
Do you want to see who She-Hulk really is?
My identity is not a secret. This is busted.
This is the truth, presented by Intelligentsia. She-Hulk does not deserve your attention. She does not deserve your praise. She does not deserve the power she stole from the Hulk.
Oh my god, can
She's
somebody
not good
cut
enough to
this
be a
off?
superhero.
Don't do it, Jen. Don't do it.
Maybe you didn't mean to be mean.
Okay. Well, there's the twist.
Them playing the Netflix Daredevil theme.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something about the ending there.
Oh,
but
no,
okay.
no, no. This is something that's just been in my head.
Okay.
The Netflix Daredevil theme in wow.
Okay.
In the fights. Okay. In the fight scene, his suit looks even better in the sketch form. Does that canonize the Netflix series?
I don't
Because
know.
the
Maybe
the background that they were
It's
giving, the
supposed
questions
to
they
be,
were asking,
yes.
is all previously happened.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't think they've actually came out and said no, except for maybe like some of like the Inhuman stuff, or like, you know, like
Well, when Kevin Feige, before Disney acquired Fox, and the Netflix stuff came over and all that kind of stuff, Kevin Feige said, Netflix is Netflix, we're not going to do anything with the TV shows. Nope. Okay. Then he brought in, you know, Charlie Cox as Daredevil, Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, the leader's coming back.
yes,
Um,
which he was not in.
No, but
in
it's
Netflix,
just
but
it's just
he's
like
you know,
the previous iterations of everything. They're not
maybe they're
starting
just being
over.
selective about what they're picking and choosing to. I don't know.
Well, there's even rumors that I'm so excited. John Bernthal's coming back as Punisher,
okay.
which before that was just speculation, all this kind of stuff. Now it's like discussions have actually begun. So
And I wouldn't see why not. I mean, probably at the time, I know that there was a lot of tension between what the movie, the cinematic version, what they were wanting, and what the TV show execs were wanting. Maybe they've come to some sort of like, I don't know.
well, Kevin Feige's over it all now.
Yeah, I mean,
But back then it was there was like a middleman, because there was Marvel Television, Marvel Studios, and then Marvel Distribution all together, and that guy's name was Ike Perlmutter, and he was causing a lot of friction.
yeah. Maybe now that he's not out of scene, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah,
now,
he's been
so.
gone since like 15, I think.
Okay, so
Because he was the one that was behind Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Inhumans TV show, the Netflix shows were his thing. Anything
Yeah,
that
Jessica
was Marvel,
Jones
anything
and
that was Marvel
Luke
branded
Cage.
but not cinematic.
which I mean, they can still.
Luke Cage is not coming back. Mike Coulter's already said that. If they do bring Luke Cage back, it won't be Mike Coulter.
Somebody else.
If they do bring back Iron Fist, I want them to recast. I did
Yeah.
not like. I just lost his name.
What's it? Yeah, I know. I
Finn something.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know. the editing was a really big issue with that show. Like the fight editing was horrendous.
Well, so
in that, I was just like,
the number one fan cast that everyone had for a Danny Rand was Scott Atkin, and huge martial arts stunt guy. And they actually gave him a role in the show. It's either end of season 1 or season 2 when he had to actually go to China after the Kunlun disappeared thing. The guy that was like drunken boxing outside the temple.
I did not finish season 1. I got maybe about halfway through it, and I'm like, this is nah.
Yeah,
it's just, nah.
I remember where I was at when I first watched Iron Fist because I was super excited for it, and the trailers looked great. I was on a military assignment, and my job was, when my phone rang, I got in a car, like a rental car, and drove someone from this building to another building across base, and then went back to my hotel. That was literally my job, and I was getting paid to do that for 2 weeks. And so what I was doing was I was sitting in the hotel room, and I had the hotel room had a smart TV, and I just binged Iron Fist twice, like back to back. I was like, that was awesome. I regret that decision now, having seen season 2, but season 1 was a very good setup for Danny Rand, and then we went into Defenders, and I thought that was great. I did not like season 2 at all, but anyways, we're not talking about Iron Fist. We're talking about She-Hulk and Daredevil. First of all, he never himself used that name in the Netflix shows.
Well, now
everyone else called him Daredevil.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even called that until the season finale of season 1, and it was in a newspaper because everyone just called him the Devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't until the season finale that he got his costume. Before that, he was in what people called the pajamas, which is just a black suit with like Muay Thai wrap around his hands. And then the Daredevil name in season 3, I don't know if you plan on watching it ever, but the Daredevil name in season 3 got very much tainted because the guy that would later on become Bullseye dressed like Daredevil. They had a copy of the Daredevil costume and went and did a bunch of crap in that costume to make Daredevil look bad.
I'm sure since that time and then up until now, after he probably came back from the blip or if he was blipped or whatever, we don't know. But, I'm sure he's fixed a lot of that.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why he's got the yellow and the red instead of the solid red, because the solid red is synonymous with Benjamin Poindexter now. Yeah. Which is what they gave was Bullseye's origin story. Benjamin Poindexter.
Yeah. I can see with a name like that how you would turn into a supervillain. I am Benjamin Poindexter. Shoved into lockers one too many times in high school. Anyways.
Don't knock the pocket protector. So
I will blind you with science.
Joke's on you. I'm already blind. Daredevil. So
Mambo.
So those of you that watched last week's episode
or last episode episode 7.
Yeah, our episode 7 reaction. I am very perturbed with this man right here. I am very, very perturbed. So he made that joke when he was like, "You Longhorns," and I was like, "I'm an OU fan." Just Google it. Google it. The game was this weekend.
They don't know what did they. This is the 10th of it's the 9th.
Well, I was just saying, just Google it because it happened this weekend. I wasn't gonna say a date, but the game was yesterday.
Who knows when
this is filming?
I don't know when this is gonna go up. So
at the time of this filming, the game was yesterday on Saturday. Saturday the 8th. Today's the 9th.
So, October.
Yes.
2022. If you're seeing this in the future.
So look up.
Or if you're in the past, then congratulations. I don't know how you did this.
Yes. They blinded us with science. The Texas-Oklahoma game. It's called the Red River Rivalry, if you guys aren't aware. And it's one of the biggest rivalries that Oklahoma has other than Oklahoma State. 49-0. Just him. He did it.
I had no bearing on it whatsoever.
Apparently you did. Oh my goodness. Again, that has nothing to do with She-Hulk and Daredevil. But Daredevil. So.
Bamble. Anyways.
Now that it has arrived and Daredevil is here, and I'm going to assume because of the Walk of Shame we only got him for one episode, which would make me very, very, very sad.
And like Jen said, next episode is the finale? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like something else should be happening. Well, yeah, we got something.
Yeah, I got something. We got the
enjoy
intelligentsia people behind that just taking over. Here's the thing that may get him back. She needs him to represent her.
Yeah, because the people from GLK and H are probably too scared of her now.
Yeah, well,
that'd actually be really good.
Wouldn't it be a conflict of interest, or is that?
No, because normally, if a lawyer does something, and this is, I watch a lot of legal dramas, so I don't know if
apparently
the actual
Daredevil does too. So.
I don't. No, but I loved that line. I loved that line. It would have been better if he name dropped he name dropped Netflix, or if he would have like
Ally
said
McBeal.
something. Oh my gosh, that would have been so great. No, I just watched a lot of Ally McBeal. And then like mid punch, Jen just looks at the screen.
Who's that?
Yeah. Well, she said something and I didn't hear it because we were doing our reaction. So when I rewatch it, but right after he said, I really like legal drama, she did look at the camera and say something, but I didn't quite catch it.
I think I was just laughing a little too much at the line. Yeah.
So I like that. I really like that theory. I am now 100% convinced that Todd is part of Intelligentsia.
It's Todd. Oh, the one guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was at the gala, and he was making very big googly eyes at She-Hulk. I really thought he was going to. First of all, I didn't think that Hook and Floor.
Hoof and Fleur.
Sure. I did not expect that to be a restaurant. I expected it to be like a hotel or something. And I thought she was going to get ambushed when he started talking about the Wakandan spear.
I didn't.
Because we don't know. We never saw Wakandan technology be used on the Hulk. So we do not know in canon if vibranium can pierce Hulk's skin. Because he has yet to fight Black Panther. And he was not there as Hulk in the Battle of Wakanda.
No, because him and Hulk are having issues.
No. So, what do you mean? No. So, yeah, I don't know if Wakandan vibranium can pierce Jen's skin. And I really thought they were going to use this to introduce adamantium. They very well still could do that in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. If they said the adamantium comes from Talocan, which is the replacement for Atlantis for this iteration of Namor.
Okay.
In Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
So,
which is next month.
Okay. So, let me get this straight. So, the Namor that we're going to be seeing, he is not the king of Atlantis, but
he's the king of Talocan, which is actually like a basically Aztec Mayan Atlantis instead of a Greek.
Okay, so it's like a suburb of Atlantis.
No.
Like, or a subdivision.
Imagine, no. Like an alternate version of Atlantis.
Okay.
But whereas being a portion of Greece, like Atlantis is,
right?
It's like this is the missing community. This is the missing community from the Mayan and Aztec cultures.
Okay.
And it's a completely underworld kingdom. So. Yeah, this version of Namor, and he's even got the little feet wings. So, would
it be Namor if he didn't have the feet wings?
That's actually a big thing that people were saying was a lot of people were like, if they're gonna do Namor, I don't want him to have the feet wings. It'll look ridiculous.
Well,
and people are like, there are two things that make Namor Namor.
Elf ears and feet wings.
And he has both. Plus the green trunks.
Okay.
The green trunks. And he has an iteration of those as well. I'm very intrigued by where this could potentially go in the next episode.
Well,
because I think that something is going to happen in this that will tie into Black Panther, and that's why they chose to release She-Hulk when they did. Yes, it's been funny, Megan Thee Stallion, blah, 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 blah. Daredevil! But now I think something's going to happen, because we were talking about, in our last reaction, it's either going to lead into Secret Invasion, or it's going to lead into...
that was your speculations, yes.
Yeah. Now, I'm seeing things go, especially as quickly as Damage Control showed up. I think that was staged. Like, they wanted Hulk to overreact. Or She-Hulk to overreact. Like that. Because we know from Ms. Marvel... Well, I know. I don't remember if you've seen it off screen. In Ms. Marvel, Damage Control is not quick on the money. They're not...
Ms. Marvel. I was thinking for some reason Captain Marvel, but no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I watched Ms. Marvel.
So
yes,
we saw Damage Control could take like a long time to get to the scene of the accident. It'll be already done and over by then.
Kinda, yeah. Well, they're supposed to be, apparently their scope is broadened from just cleanup to, being more of a law enforcement agency of some sort.
Right.
Because when we first hear of it, at least me personally, was from Spider-Man No Way Home, Homecoming, when we first see the cleanup from the attack on New York in 2012.
Yeah, the Battle of New York with Adrian Toomes and his scrap team.
Yes.
So that was actually the first time they introduced them. Yeah. But in Ms. Marvel, we saw them start being more like an FBI kind of law enforcement agency. But they were not hot on the money like that. In this case, it was like those movies where before the thing even happens, they call the police. And it's like, She-Hulk's here wrecking shop. 20 minutes later, in the middle of the gala, she actually starts doing something. Damage Control's already outside. Like, it was too clean.
Too convenient.
Yeah. Them showing up like that, I'm starting to think that something's going to happen.
And
it's not just her blood.
Maybe.
I think the blood is actually meant to be like a misdirect. Like, yes, it's important that someone's got their blood, but I don't think that's going to be the immediate issue. Them dropping about Red Hulk, though.
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah,
I love that.
And then you said something about like a gray version or something like that.
Yeah, that's a reference to the.
Okay, yeah, or it could also be like a nod towards the original comic run where he was gray instead of green.
Yeah. Well, that's why that iteration is known as Joe Fixit. He was a bouncer in Las Vegas.
Yeah, like I'm talking about the original Hulk from like when Stanley first created it.
Yeah, exactly. When he went back to gray, like something happened, the gamma radiation had come out of his body, and he still had his size and his strength and all that stuff, but the gamma radiation had come out. He became a bouncer in Las Vegas. So they're saying that it's the same Hulk. It's just the green is when he's at full gamma potential. Because I did not know this, but apparently, if you hit the Hulk, because Agents of Smash, if you hit the Hulk with gamma energy, it drains his gamma energy.
It's not how radiation works.
It's not. But also,
that's not how radiation works.
In the words of Tony Stark, that much radiation should have killed you. So that's not how radiation works either. But that was the thing. They have gamma energy guns to shoot the Hulk if he gets out of control.
Okay. Anyway,
his three weaknesses in that are direct solar energy, like basically giant sun bulbs.
Okay.
Don't know. Gamma guns and sonic disturbance things, which we knew about that because when she was doing the claps, it was hurting his ears.
Yeah.
Also, she finally got the clap down.
Yeah, she got the.
That was
the
great.
big
Thunderclap.
And supposed to the one to smash, 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 smash. It was her little rapid fire one.
Yeah. And that's pretty good since she hasn't been doing any more training since she left Bruce's island.
Yeah. But, any rate,
I enjoyed that episode.
It was
the Daredevil made it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you were fully enthralled.
Okay, so question.
Though the weirdness with him and her at the end or whatever, that was just like, really?
That's also from the comics. They dated. They were actually engaged at one point.
Okay. They could have did it a little bit more tactfully, but that's just me personally. Whatever. Okay. It was an interesting episode. We'll see how, I mean, with the ending and who is really behind Intelligentsia and stuff like that. We'll see. I wonder.
Yeah.
See what the hell
ends. I think Todd is involved with Intelligentsia, and I'm starting to wonder if Intelligentsia is working for somebody else.
Yeah, I wonder if he is. Yeah, it could be. Yes.
Like there's some people speculating that Intelligentsia is what's left over from AIM, like from Iron Man 3.
Okay. But it seems more like a
because the leader is the one that runs them. Leader and the Supreme Scientist or whatever they call them, the leader. And MODOK have been the three leaders of AIM.
It'd be great if it would be MODOK. Just a big round giant face.
I know something.
Oh, great.
Well, I know something, and I can.
Why am I surprised that you know something? Okay, and at this point, it's like, of course you know something. You should just reference this. I know things. Don't ask about. Don't speculate because I know things.
I was like, I know something, and I can tell you, MODOK will not be showing up in this.
Okay.
Because I know when MODOK will show up.
Okay, sure.
Would you like me to fill you in? Okay.
I just,
because if I explain it to you, you're just going to spend like the next 10 minutes being like, why?
Is it going to be something like completely off the wall that he's going to show up in? Not in like...
I can tell you the exact movie he's showing up in and who's playing him. Because this was announced at Comic-Con.
Which one?
San Diego and New York.
Okay.
And D23. And the leaked footage that just came out last week. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. Because now I kind of want to talk about it. But if you don't want me to, then I won't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you like MODOK?
Too much. I don't know. I just know him as a bad guy, and that's it. And he's, I don't know.
Okay, so
it's just one of those things. It's just like, okay, he's a bad guy, villain / thing.
I will say this, and this is all I'm going to say.
It's a silly design, but
it's so much worse. The way they designed MODOK in this context is so much worse. Okay.
They didn't go the Krang route, did they?
Meaning?
Did robot body with the thing living in the stomach?
No,
okay.
That's no.
Okay.
No, I will say this, and this is all I'm going to say. If you want more information, then I will give it to you if you ask.
Okay.
MODOK is a character we have already met.
What?
MODOK is a character we have already met.
Okay. How long ago?
Okay, 2015.
Okay, that's 7 years ago. I don't know, but when was that? Was it in? That's like Guardians 2?
There's another movie that came out that year.
And I don't wasn't Civil War.
No, that was 16.
That was 16.
There's a character in Civil War, and that's how I know it was the year prior.
There was several characters in the.
Well, there's a specific character that is in Civil War, and I know that their movie came out the year prior. So that's why I know 2015 off the top of my head.
I don't know. Don't know. It's not coming to me. I mean, the only other one that I would have guessed, I mean, it wasn't Black Panther.
No, that was
wasn't.
2018.
Yeah, that was way later. It wasn't Ant-Man. What? Ant-Man?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
This character that's playing MODOK was introduced in Ant-Man. The first one. And they're going to be MODOK in Ant-Man 3. Quantumania.
Okay. Are they bringing back the guy who played Yellow Jacket? That's the only person that I'm thinking of that would even be close to that.
Yeah. Yellow Jacket is MODOK. Okay, so in the context of the movies, remember...
There is no context in the movies. It's all...
No. You remember how Scott had to shrink between the molecules to break into a suit and mess it up, and it like shrunk.
Yeah, and then he would poof and...
Yeah, he went into the quantum realm, but his suit had compressed itself, and so when you actually see... Because there's actually leaked footage of MODOK in this... It's a little floating Yellow Jacket body with a big head. With the eyes and everything. It's the Yellow Jacket suit.
So he's not an
I don't know
engineered creature like I think in the comics.
No. Well, okay, so...
Because doesn't MODOK actually like be an acronym for something?
Yes. It's either mental or mobile.
Okay.
Organism designed only for killing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But the way that they're bringing MODOK into the MCU is Yellow Jacket being compressed in the quantum realm.
Oh boy.
I don't know if it's going to be Corey Stoll, the actor, voicing him or not.
Yeah.
There is another person that's showing up in Ant-Man Quantumania that I'm still trying to wrap my head around who they could possibly play.
Okay. I mean, if they were smart, maybe they... Or, well, I mean, they would have attempted at least. I mean, there could have been, like... Yeah, time conflicts or, scheduling conflicts, would not be able to get him.
There's another piece of news that came out about Ant-Man.
Is it related to She-Hulk?
It could be.
No.
It could be. It really could be.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of a trivia question.
Pork.
To see if you can guess who I'm talking about.
Okay.
One.
Wait, one?
No, three. Three clues.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
One. He started his career on SNL.
That's a lot.
Yet, two.
Adam Sandler. No, actually, he did not start on SNL. He started on The Cosby Show. Anyways, moving on.
Two.
As one of Theo's friends.
We have referenced his film franchise multiple times on this show.
Blade.
Three.
Not really, but...
Three. He was the 1996 People's Sexiest Man of the Year. I want to say it was 96. Might have been 95.
Okay, let's see. Right around that time, I think one of the Bond films with Pierce Brosnan was coming out.
Oh no, he's in the DC universe.
Okay.
Okay, let me change
96.
Let me change that last clue because I might have the year wrong. It might have been 86. I'm not sure.
Oh goodness, that's a whole different decade. That could be David Hasselhoff for all we know.
It's not David Hasselhoff, but you're closer with that than you were.
Tom
with
Selleck.
No. SNL cast members.
Oh,
comedians.
Chris Farley. He's dead, so no, it wouldn't be him.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a gimme. This time last year, what were we watching?
I don't remember. Ghostbusters the animated series because we were doing Goofy.
Yes. Okay.
Doing that.
On that show, there is a character,
Sam Hain,
whose actor was an SNL alum, has been nominated and won Sexiest Man of the Year.
Bill Murray.
And yes.
Okay. Bill Murray didn't voice any of the characters from the cartoon.
No, I was saying that franchise.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Okay.
That franchise. Yeah. Bill Murray is coming to the MCU in Ant-Man. How?
Because they offered him money, I'm sure. That's how.
Oh, man. Okay.
As you do most.
You can cut all that if you want, but I just wanted to, like, display that knowledge or share that knowledge with you that in 2023, we are getting Bill Murray in the MCU. That is so wild. Potentially in 2023. 2024. I can't remember. But between the years 2023 and 2024, we will have had Bill Murray, I just drew a blank on the name. Harrison Ford.
Possibly.
Yeah,
I mean,
possibly.
Confirmed.
Bill Murray is confirmed. That movie's shot and done.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay. So I guess they're in post right now.
Yeah, it's shot and done. They had Bill Murray come out on stage at it wasn't San Diego Comic-Con, it wasn't New York Comic-Con, but it was like one of the fan events that was like in maybe Brazil or something like that. And they had Bill Murray come out on stage and he talked about what it was like working in the MCU. And he said it's a lot like working anywhere else. I show up, I have a trailer, and they give me coffee.
Okay. I say a line, I do a little dance.
Get down tonight. Okay, so
anyways,
I don't have anything else to talk about. She-Hulk.
No.
I loved what they did with Daredevil. I know the Daredevil's coming back in Echo.
Okay.
And then he's getting his own show.
Well, yes.
The rumor is, the reason why the John Bernthal thing is Kristen Ritter, Jessica Jones, was supposed to come back as well, but due to scheduling conflicts with her new show, I think it's on Netflix, I'm not 100% sure, but she has a new show, and due to scheduling conflicts, they had to shift. And in Echo, we will have Daredevil, Kingpin, and Punisher.
Okay. But no Jennifer Walters.
No.
So
well, maybe, since they know each other now.
Maybe, yes. We'll see how the finale turns out. I don't know. For all we know, at the very end, she could be just locked away in the raft, and and then Bruce has to come and break her out.
That's what it was. They're doing a new Orphan Black, and Kristen Ritter is the new girl for Orphan Black, which is the show that Tatiana Maslany, Jen Walters, was in that made her famous.
Okay.
It's about clones.
Okay.
She played like 5 versions of herself in that show.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I had to think about it for a second. It's new age or something like that. Orphan Black New Age. I don't know. The trailer came out, and that's Kristen Ritter's new show.
Okay. I probably won't see it. Won't see it. Didn't see the original. Probably won't see that. So, yeah. Okay. Any rate, I don't really have anything else about this. Other than kind of interested to see what the finale holds. So, yeah. Also, just kind of off the top of the head, or just kind of like something to look forward to in the future. We will be doing eventually once it's done, a wrap-up review of Andor. Currently, we're watching them outside of this because I don't feel like killing myself editing. I've already tried that and almost, it was not good. So we will be doing a wrap-up, kind of like once the show is all done, kind of talking about that series. So not going to completely ignore it. We will also be looking forward to eventually a Black Adam post-movie review. That's going to be coming up soon. So that's going to be, that comes out on the 21st of October. Looking forward to that. But
very much so.
So there are a few things on the checklist that are going to be a checklist. It's more like a to-do list.
Were we also going to do a Rings of Power recap, or
we could do that if the audience wants it.
I was like, the finale's this week, so
yes. Oof. Well, next week.
This upcoming week, yeah.
The second to the last, just I guess, came out 2 days ago.
Yeah, and I haven't watched it yet.
Oh boy,
I'm planning on watching it tomorrow.
Boy. Brace.
I was watching episode 6 at work, and the thing that happened at the end of 6, and I was just like, so
if you want to hear our thoughts on that, drop a comment in the comment, please. What am I talking about? Do a thing down in below. Let us know if you want to hear about it. If there's nothing down there, then we won't do it. So,
all right.
Anyways, until next time. Unless you had something else to say.
No.
Okay. No other weird trivia just to randomly spout to confuse the heck out of me or whatever.
I mean, I can give you all kinds of random trivia to confuse you. It's kind of what I do.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my big claim to fame is I'm just here to make sure things go as wildly off topic as possible, so that he looks like the hero when he's like, all right, let's get back on topic. So.
Okay.
Been doing this for almost a year and a half, right?
Oh, maybe not that close. Probably, I don't know. It's about 3 months or so. May was the 1 year.
May was the 1 year? I thought April was the 1 year.
Nope, May.
Oh, okay. So next month will be a year and a half. Because November is the 6-month mark from May.
Sure, if that's how math works.
5 plus 6, yes.
Yes, okay. 5 plus 6 is 11.
Yes, which is what the month of November is. At least according to the Gregorian calendar.
Yes. The Julian calendar, well, we don't know.
I was like,
that's the one that
10 months.
Happened before the Gregorian calendar. Yeah. History lesson!
We would be at the end of the year celebrating Christmas.
This month, yes.
Yes. All right.
Anyway, so be sure to like, subscribe, put a comment down in there if you want us to do a Rings of Power post
show wrap up,
post season wrap up, whatever it's going to be. So hit the bell so you do not miss any new videos coming out. It also help with the whole goofy algorithm thing that YouTube has. Anyway, so until next time, bye bye and be blessed, everyone.